Howdy folks, I'm Doc.
PT here.
And welcome to another episode of the RedneckSages.
Alright, today we're filming inside. As you notice, most of the time we're outside, but it's finally turned pretty cool around here.
Winter time for us!
Yeah, it is. I guess it is kind of winter time,
Yep.
Especially early in the morning. It's finally gotten cold.
We see the frost.
So we're inside today.
Yep. And well, today folks, you know, we like to do a lot of things about the southern lifestyle, the dirty south, what it is to be a redneck, a homeboy. But today, we're back on politics, because that seems to be
What we like to talk about.
what we like to talk about a lot. Oh well, you know. So today we're going to discuss the Trump phenomenon, the rise of the Trump nation, and the demise of the Democratic Party. And this is the demise of the Democratic Party is for a lot of you neoliberal Democrats that I know personally, like you, David Kelso. So pay attention this time, mate.
Well, maybe you'll pay attention.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
The Republicans, conservatives, neo-Republicans, neo-cons, wherever you want to put them, you got to stay on guard too, because your party's just about to fall apart, same way as the Democrats are headed.
Yeah, because the Republicans, they rode in on Trump's coattails. A lot of the conservatives are still pissed that the Republicans have not come through with their promises to make America great.
And they've been promising things for years and years and years, and it's been the same old BS up there in Washington as it's been for years and years and years.
Yep.
Both parties are different than they used to be, and they're not looking out for you and me and Doc. They're looking out for themselves. They're looking out for their own pocketbooks, their own bank accounts, instead of the American people. And the American people are sick and tired of it, and if you ain't figured it out by now, just wait till next election.
That's absolutely right, PT. And you know, I've been a lifelong Democrat, well, and a registered Democrat up until the time that Hillary Clinton was nominated, and I took my name off the Democratic roll. I'm now a, what do we call it in Arkansas? A unaffiliated voter. But PT is absolutely right. The Republicans and the Democrats have lied to he, to I, and to you for years. We have become, especially, well, let's talk about the rise of Trump before I talk about the fall of the Democratic Party. Kelso, I'll be right with you in a minute, sir. The rise of the Republican Party and the demise, I believe Trump rose up because he touched a nerve in America. These neoliberal Democrats want to call it the basket of deplorables, but I guarantee you that not every Trump supporter is some kind of racist, neo-fascist SOB. They're normal, everyday, hard-working Americans that can't make it.
All they want to do is take care of their family, get their kids educated, have a safe life, and have a government that they can trust.
That's absolutely right. Absolutely right. Now, PT is a conservative. You know, I'm a progressive. I'm way out to the left of Bernie Sanders, probably. But the Republicans have rode in on the old Democrats. The old Democrats that, like, it's real confusing. But a lot of Democrats are now Republicans because they left the Democratic Party because the Democratic Party didn't care about them. They cared about maybe putting a token African American or a token homosexual or a token Muslim into a high position, and damn the rest of you. Like when it comes with the blacks, fill the corporate prisons full of young blacks, and damn the rest of it. And the Republicans step in and tell the hard-working Americans, and by damn it, we are hard-working Americans. That, hey, we got you. Listen to us. We'll lower your taxes, this, that, and the other, and life is going to be better for you.
We're going to save your jobs, and we're going to educate your young. One of the big mistakes that both sides, all the federal government's made, is not educating young people. Our education system is crap.
Both the Republicans and the Democrats have destroyed our public education systems. I mean, we can argue back and forth about the voucher system and the charter schools and the rest of it, But I'll be damned, people, listen up. Hey, Kelso, listen up. One of the only places that children mingle with people that are different, it's not in their churches, it's not in their homes, it's in the public schools. And by God, we're all Americans, yellow, white, conservative, liberal, and the public school system was one of the only places that you ever mingled with someone that was different.
Absolutely.
And we've got to all learn to come together. This is the day, it's our nation, all of our nation. And that's one thing that you Democrats, I don't even want to call you liberals because you neoliberals, you got this East Coast, West Coast attitude, and you don't give a damn about the middle of America. Well, the Bernie Sanders phenomenon and the Trump phenomenon should have taught you guys to care about middle America.
But what do? They put Nancy Pelosi right back in the leadership of the Democratic House. It's the same old you've been doing for 20, 30 years that's got you where you are right now. The House is Republican. The Senate's Republican. The Presidency's Republican. And you keep doing the same thing. And it got you there.
PT, not to mention that most of the governorships in the United States are Republican.
Was there 11 Democratic
11, I know. And most of the legislatures in the states are Republican. Hey, that's not, don't blame it on the Republicans, David Kelso, you and the rest of these neoliberal, I don't want to call you ignorant fools because that's what you are, ignorant fools. The reason the Republicans are running everything, state-wise and federal-wise now, is because you guys didn't listen.
And you thought you were going to march into the White House and appoint the next Supreme Court Justice, probably an extreme liberal, and look what you got.
Look what it got you. The Democratic Party screwed Bernie Sanders. Hey, Senator Sanders, I hope you're watching this stuff and you know in your heart you got screwed. But I know you made a deal to get the run as a Democrat and you sucked it up and you gave them a promise, so you're going to be a man of your word, but please, for God's sake, quit sucking up to Chuck Schumer and the rest of these centrist Democrats, because man, you're losing your authority to real progressives like me, and like a lot of us that left the Democratic Party and voted for the Green Party. And don't get me started on the Green Party. PT with Jill Stein trying to split the Green Party. She may have just destroyed the Green Party.
What is Jill Stein trying to do? She can't win an election. There's no way there's going to be that many voter turnover to make any difference at all.
She's not even going to reach the 5% that she's looking for to be, to get federal matching funds.
What's she get? Like 1.1%?
1.1%
of the vote? What's she going to get? 1.11%, even if some votes were turned over?
I personally think that she's trying to collude with the Hillroids. You know who you are, and I'm sorry about the derogatory term, but she's trying to collude with Democrats to get Hillary in there. Because anybody that knows politics knows that we will elect the president the 19th of this month when they all get together up there and the, what's it called?
Electoral College.
Electoral College does their votes. That's when we will elect the presidents. A lot of people want to run around and talk about the United States being a democracy. Well, folks, wake up. We're not a democracy. We're a constitutional republic. We have been with democratic institutions. I guess for me, the progressive fight in this country has always been to move us from an elitist constitutional republic to a true democracy. But that's not working in America when this election, 42% of Americans didn't even participate. Don't participate. They gave up on government. They look at government as an enemy. And I know why most of the used to be Democrats or would-be Democrats look at you as the enemy, you neoliberal fools, is because you talk to us like you understand our pain. You understand living a paycheck to paycheck. You understand unions being run out here and we're having to work for $7.35 as a federal minimum wage, but you don't do a damn thing about it.
And you want to brag about 178,000 jobs in November. And the unemployment rate dropped. 591,000 people dropped out.
Dropped off the workers list.
Dropped out in November.
Yes. And that's
Four
what
times people dropped out, well maybe it's 3.5
Maybe
times,
3.5.
dropped out, then got jobs. That's what, we're not stupid. That's why the employment rate went down.
Yeah. You guys need to realize that and all of you folks that watch these videos, please share them, because what we're telling you is the God's honest truth. It's not fake news. It's not tilted one way or the other. My good friend here, he's conservative. I'm real progressive. I wouldn't dare call myself a liberal because I don't want to be associated with you neoliberal Democrats.
And don't confuse me with a neocon.
No,
I'm definitely not a neocon. Neocons put us in the shape we're in just right along with the neoliberals.
Yes, sir. And these neocons and these neoliberals, they make billions and trillions of dollars off the hard-working people of this country, and they go around the world starting wars and killing people in the name of whatever it is that you want to play on our patriotism and our love of our nation, and you're sending our kids overseas to die for what? Oil. Money. Gold. The rest of it. The people don't know, PT, right now that we have American troops from Djibouti, that's on the Horn of Africa, on the eastern, far eastern side of Africa, all the way across Africa to the Ivory Coast. Why the hell are our troops there? Watch out for the future wars that the neocons and the neoliberals are going to get us in. I hope that Trump as president can see through this stuff, and that he actually cares about the people like he said he did, cares about the people like Bernie Sanders said he did, and maybe our kids won't be dying in another useless war somewhere. My God, I mean, what the hell is wrong with you guys? The Soviet Union falls, Bill Clinton promises the Russians that we're not going to push NATO to the east. We done pushed NATO so far right up against the border that we may get in a war with the Russia. We don't want any nuclear war with Russia.
Or any kind of war.
Any kind of war with Russia. What the hell is wrong with you people up here in Washington, D.C.? And what the hell is wrong with you people in Iowa like you, David Kelso, and people in the rest of the country that are supporting this crowd that has killed this country? David, I'm talking directly to you now, man. I know you work for Bernie Sanders in Iowa. You come down here to Southwest Arkansas. You seen how we were dying. You went into Northeast Louisiana working for Bernie Sanders, and you see how rural America is nothing but a sacrifice zone. And yet when Bernie loses, you head your butt back up to Iowa, and you go to work for Kim Weaver, and you manage her campaign like it's East Coast, West Coast stuff, and you lose her bid for Congress. You did. You lost it because I watched everything you guys done up there, everything you posted on Facebook, every event you done. You run it like that most conservative district in Iowa was New York City, and she deserved to lose when you run a campaign like that. You got to connect with the real people. You got to connect with the people that don't have jobs, that have given up, the people that work paycheck to paycheck. If you miss a paycheck, you can't pay a bill. The people that juggle bills, pay this one or pay that one. What the hell is wrong with you, sir? What in God's name is wrong with y'all? I'm passionate about it. I care. I see what's happening to my state.
All you people up there in New York City, LA, Miami, Philadelphia, Seattle, y'all like you don't care about us. Well, guess what? You keep going, and all of us out here in Redland, just take a look at the election map, all of us out here in Redland gonna turn and not give a shit about you.
Yeah, it's gonna be your turn to suck the hind tit. All of us, me, PT, PT, we're running out of time. PT as a conservative and I as a progressive, we are angry. The Trump voters are angry. The Bernie Sanders voters were angry. And a lot of us that didn't follow Bernie into supporting Hillary, it's because we have morals. We have standards that we would not cross because we knew that the Clintons, what they had done to America and what they continue to do. Hell, we knew what they'd done in Arkansas. And they would have continued to do to America. So a lot of us either voted for Jill Stein or voted for Donald Trump in order to try something different. You neoliberals and neocons, wake up. Wake up.
Hopefully, these people that are Trump are putting in his cabinet are going to be good people, not get us into war.
Oh, God, yeah.
Reform education. Reform everything that's going on.
Do the infrastructure.
Infrastructure. Jobs for real Americans.
Real jobs for real Americans.
Real
You know, I
jobs
mean,
for
the
real
people are out here that the house wall businesses are running backhoes and all that stuff. They won't operate them backhoes. That's what they train for. So we need jobs where they can use them backhoes and them drag lines and the rest of the stuff that we've been trained for.
We understand that technology's coming.
Yes.
Modern technology is here. It's not coming. It's going to be more and more about that.
Then they need to
right
be trained.
now, today,
Today.
we need backhoe operators.
Yes, and when we do our oil and gas, because we need it right now, let's make sure that we drill safely. We don't mess up the water. When we put in pipelines, we don't let them suckers deteriorate to where they're going to destroy the Missouri or the Mississippi or the Arkansas. We've had oil spills right here in Arkansas where it's decimated duck hunting lands and other things that are important to us. I hope to God we hadn't run out of time. We wanted to say a hell of a lot more than we got an opportunity to say.
Absolutely, we got a lot more to say.
And we'll try to get back with you guys as soon as we can. Hope y'all had a great Thanksgiving. I hope you First Nation people don't look at the kind of Thanksgiving that I give thanks for. I don't give thanks for having your land. Well, I have First Nation blood in me, you know, but it's to give thanks for what we have now and for the friends and people around us. And whether you're secular or whatnot, we hope you have a very Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year.
Looking forward to 2017 and positive things happening for
yes,
all Americans.
For real Americans.
All Americans.
All Americans. Thank you, PT. I appreciate you so much, my friend. We appreciate you guys, and I want you, David Kelso, I want you to wake up. Hey, quit blocking me on Facebook, Bubba, when I tell you the truth. Quit hiding my post on Facebook. You argue with the Trump people, but you won't dare to argue with me. I know why. Because when I talk to you, it makes you go to the mirror and it makes you hate yourself, Bubba. Keep that far and that desire going, but put it in the right direction, Bubba. Don't bitch about what was.
All right, everybody.
Bye!
We're going to have to see you later. Look for us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and have a great day.
Thank you. And one of these days we'll get a website going, I promise you.